Hello there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dead Cells as we continue on our usual journey to try and beat the hell difficulty. I mean, we've gotten to the end before, just simply a matter of trying to get there again, and yes, I know I make a lot of questionable choices that definitely make getting to the end a lot harder. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta try some things. Granted, maybe some of those things are not worth trying. But hey, at this point, kinda part of just the fun of the game, you know? Alright, let's go ahead and start boosting our brutality. Need to be extra careful. Move. Wait for him. Doesn't really matter either way which one we go for, since I mean either way. We'll have oops. Oh, did not see the rat that was behind me. Let's see, looks like we're going to sewers and doesn't even have anything. That's always lovely. Be nice if we could probably... Ooh, okay. Whew. Okay, wait. That's easy to take care of. The other nights, a little bit harder. Oh. Probably a bit preemptive of nice armor there. Shit! Let's see, we don't want to switch to this yet. Let's see, skills. You know what, if we can get cards, then that would be pretty good, because if we can combine cards with the ice armor, then that turns the Curse Blade into a bit more reliable item. Unfortunately, we were not lucky and did not get cards. Just simply for us next thing. Well, I mean, we can at least recycle it for the money. Let's see, Promenade doesn't even have anything. Oh shit. I guess that's the dilapidated Arboretum has anything good. Not even the Arboretum? Wow, that's kind of sad. Alright, I guess it's a decision of where we want to go. I guess we'll go with the sewers, and sewers leads into the ancient prison. Ancient prison, corrupted prison, that's what we want. I mixed that up with ancient sewers there. We could take Ice Grenade. I think let's go ahead and swap out our Knife Dance for the Ice Grenade. Being able to either stop hits from happening or just simply nullify hits will probably be our best chance of making the Curse Blade work. We could try and see about trying to make the Curse Sword the give us more damage, but I think we'll wait for that at another time. We still have some pretty good damage on it. So I think once we get to the next one, we'll go into Killer Instinct, so that way we can use our means of stall a bit more effectively. Bats. Hate these things. Exactly why I hate them. God. Alright. I get it. Still not good enough to do a cursed sword one. Sad. Okay, well, let's go dance. None of these are really weapons that I... Okay, guess Hayabusa boots, I suppose. We're probably gonna need to trade them out for a better weapon. At least a weapon that I feel is better. Dang. I just don't really know how to make use of the collision sometimes for that higher... Oh! Having to deal with... Oh, really? There we go. Because Hayabusa boots kind of act like Spartan sandals if you think about it, since the sandals only have their unique... They have the... Sure, they have an attack chain, which I prefer, but they're basically fancy Spartan sandals, which can be a bit of a... We'll take the Great Owl in exchange for the emergency door here. But yeah, they're basically Spartan sandals with a few conditions. Warband? Okay, we'll have me take that. Also another reason I do not like the magnetic grenades like at all. At one point I did like it, but it has really just kind of not been my thing for a while. Are you selling skills? You are. Okay, give me something that can replace. Infantry grenade is... Yeah, we'll take it. I can make more use out of an infantry grenade than the magnetic. Fulminate doesn't even have anything. How does the Arboretum have anything good? Normally they have some good things. Not even the Arboretum? I know that at this point it's just like they have to be trying to incentivize me to go into the Dracula part, but I really do not want to go in until I clear the final level. And I know what you might be thinking, but oh, Abyss, did you clear the final level? No, we got to the final level. I want to beat the final level. Flawless. We have a legendary 4-pan, so I think until we can either get a weapon that can match the oh well, it has to be like a cursed environment kind of weapon. Oh, speaking of which, there's the Kasuas. Okay. Looks like that's about it here, so to the sewers. What do we have? Balance blade, my beloved. Okay, well, I feel like we should be able to get through the sewers pretty okay. Alright, give me the combo mutation. Thank you. Let's get moving. So I suppose we need to get a skill that can replace our owl. The owl definitely makes owl and grenades can definitely be good against the smaller enemies. Oh, hide it. Would you kindly stop? There we go. This here has increased. Well, we'll just simply have to lower it. Shouldn't be too hard for us. Heading this way. Yeah, just keep increasing it, I'll keep reducing it. You know, on the bright side of having to deal with cursed environments, is that there's usually a good amount of enemies to... Again, Spartan Sandals... I already made my point clear about the Spartan Sandals. I have a difficult time making use of them. I mean, granted, probably in a place like the sewers, they can probably flourish pretty well, but for me, I can't really make them more. I'm not a fan of them. I find like trying to do stuff, bit of a gimmick. Some people like gimmicks. I don't think there's any problem with having a gimmick. But sometimes, some gimmicks just don't work for people, you know? Oh. For example, having a gimmick that just allows you to instantly do damage. those bloody enemies that have that stupid kind of gimmick should probably rot in a hole. Damn it! Crap. Sometimes I am really thankful for having this album. And other times I really wish that I had something else. I mean, the freeze effect that the owl has is definitely pretty nice, and having that freeze is definitely useful. Especially when taking on enemies that are both light and small in number. Or big and... big! Yeah, you know what I'm looking towards. I know how to use them. You guys know what I'm gonna say, right? Right, of course you do. That was poison. Hopefully we can find somewhere that... I mean, we'll probably find a food shop somewhere. Question is always, where is it? Well, we're going to probably be entering the corrupted prison as per usual, so that way we can get that cursed chest. I'm surprised that we haven't found the ancient sewers entrance, or at least another shopkeep. That's the main reason why we ended up going here. Well, I'm sure that the shopkeep is probably in the part of the map that I haven't explored yet, so... Let's see if my hunch is correct. Well, I mean, we found a scroll panel. I'll happily take that. More scrolls of power equals more damage. More damage equals easier time for us to get through the enemies. Be nice if we might be able to find a weapon of leech. Yeah, here we go. Weapons, well, I mean, we can find another Pachaco could be interesting, but you win this time, Mr. Shopkeep. I'll play your game. I mean, we got past the hard part. I mean, I would say that the starting area is usually probably one of the more difficult areas to get through without getting injured. I say as I have taken multiple hits from this area alone. No, I mean, we don't really need to worry about how much health we have if we can just die in one shot. Well, on the bright side, we get a lot of cells every time that we go through here, so you know what? All's well that ends well, you know? Okay, I think let's just go ahead and grab the slowdown melee. That will definitely help us with a lot of the enemies. Although Predator might also be good, being able to just simply go into stealth. Definitely not bad. Definitely not bad at all. Twister. Well, you know what, considering all things, I'll definitely take that over the Great Owl. Yeah, sure. We'll take any food that we can get, even if it's inflicted with malice. Stop! We need to get a better shield so that way the projectiles we reflect will be a bit more lethal. Protector nearby. Damn it! Thought that we had enough time to hold on to him there. I'm just really not feeling it with any of these weapons. I think we'll just simply call it in here for now, and who knows, maybe when we come back I'll feel a bit better with some of these, but that's gonna be all for today. I hope you all did enjoy it. Make sure to like button, comment down below, hit that subscribe button, you guys and gals that make this channel alive. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye now.